So in this video, I will be talking about the easiest ways for you to come over to the UK in 2022. One of them is through health and care worker visa. Health and care worker visa enable nurses, doctors and other health personnel to relocate to the UK and work. The good thing is that due to shortage of healthcare assistants, they were now added on the shortage of occupation list, and you can come over to the UK through this visa route as a healthcare assistant. Okay, all you need to do is to get your requirements ready. I've made a video on the requirements you need for you to apply for this healthcare assistant role, so you can watch that video and get all your requirements ready. Okay, then the second thing to do is to apply for a job. I will advise to apply as much as you can, and I've made series of video on care companies that are recruiting. Okay, if you haven't watched that video, go back and watch the video and apply as much as you can. And I will advise you to concentrate on applying directly, like the NHS hospitals, the care homes that are recruiting, instead of going through the agencies, especially if you're in a red list countries, all the African countries that are in the red list country. So I will advise you to apply directly, apply massively, like keep on applying, and I will continue to make more video on available opportunities, care homes, care companies, NHS that are recruiting. Just make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you get to see all of them. When you apply, you could be invited for an interview either through Skype, Zoom or Microsoft Teams. Okay, so before you go for your interview, make sure that you watch the videos I made on possible interview questions. Okay, because it's likely that the things I covered in that video that you will be asked, so you get to, you know, familiarize yourself with possible questions that you could be asked. Okay, then if you're successful after your interview, you'll be given a job offer letter and certificate of sponsorship, and your COS, certificate of sponsorship, is what you will need for you to go to visa application center and go for your biometrics. Before you know it, you're in the UK. All that is needed is just band 4. For nurses, they are required to get up to band 7 with minimum of 6.5 in writing, but in this healthcare assistant role, you're expected to have only band 4 in all the modules, and it's quite easy. Get your requirements ready and apply. Okay? Another way for you to come to the UK is through student visa. Guys, I already made a video on top 12 cheapest universities in the UK. So if you're planning to come over to the UK through this visa route, then I will advise you to watch that video. You might, you know, consider the universities that I mentioned on that video. You go there and select the course that you want to do and know the amounts, okay, and the number of years. There are some courses that are duration of 1 year, others are for 2 years, so it all depends on what you want. For this student visa is you have to be over 16 years old, then you need to be offered a place on a course by a licensed student sponsor. You have enough money to support yourself while in the UK and pay for your education as well. Okay, and you are able to speak, read and write English. Now there are some courses that will require you to write IELTS, while some others will not require you to write IELTS. So it really depends on the university and the course that you're interested in studying. Another way to come over to the UK is on a standard visiting visa. Okay, so if you have a family, a friend or a relative here in the UK, they can invite you to come over. If coming over to the UK on a visitor's visa will give them an edge over others as regards to this healthcare assistant role. If you're on a visiting visa, you should know that you are not allowed to do any kind of paid or unpaid job. Let's on www.gov.uk website. It says what you can and cannot do under the standard visiting visa. So you can visit the UK as a standard visitor for tourism, to see your family and friends, to volunteer for up to 30 days with a registered charity, to pass through the UK to another country, for certain business activity, to take part in school exchange program, to do a recreational course of up to 30 days, for example a dance course, to study, do a placement or take an exam as an academic senior doctor or dentist for medical reason. When you click on to study, it's only for short time study that takes not more than 6 months. Okay, so there are things you cannot do. You cannot do paid or unpaid work for a UK company or as a self-employed person. You cannot claim public funds. You cannot live in the UK for long period of time through frequent or successive visits. You cannot marry or register a civil partnership or give notice of marriage or civil partnership. You will need to apply for a marriage visitor visa. Okay, check you meet the eligibility requirements. You must have a passport or travel document to enter the UK. It should be valid for the whole of your stay. You must be able to show that you will leave the UK at the end of your visit, and you're able to support yourself and your dependent during the trip, and you're able to pay for your return or onward journey. So guys, if you're on a visiting visa, you cannot do any kind of work, whether paid or unpaid. So if you're thinking of maybe come over to the UK and then switch over to health and care worker visa, I'm sorry, you cannot do that. Even if you maybe somehow manage to get a job, you will still need that certificate of sponsorship, because you will go back to your own country and use it to apply and then formally come back to the UK under health and care work visa. So you cannot switch for you to come over to the UK is through Youth Mobility Scheme visa. Okay, so let's look at www.gov.uk website. It says overview. You can apply for a Youth Mobility Scheme visa if you want to live and work in the UK for up to 2 years, are aged 18 to 30 years, have £2,530 in your savings account, and you have certain types of British nationality or from certain countries or territories, and then meet the other eligibility requirements. So let's check the countries that can apply for this Youth Mobility Scheme visa. Let's see. So you say you can apply for Youth Mobility Scheme visa if you are aged 18 to 30 and you are from Australia, Canada, Monaco, New Zealand, San Marino, Iceland. You must be selected in the Youth Mobility Scheme ballot before you can apply for your visa if you are from Hong Kong, Japan, South Korea and Taiwan. So this one is not for those in African countries. These are the group of people that are eligible to apply for this one. It also says India Young Professional Scheme. Do not use this page to enter the ballot for Indians. So it seems that those are from Indians. They have their own youth mobility scheme, separate own, that will be open for them. If you're planning to come over to the UK in this year 2022 and you want the easiest ways, these ways that I've mentioned here are the easiest ways for you to follow. You can either come through health and care worker visa, apply as a healthcare assistant. There are so many opportunities in this role. Okay, all you need to do is to subscribe to my channel and get updates regularly. Okay, or you can come over as a student, you can visit as a visitor, and if your country falls under the Youth Mobility Scheme visa, then you can also come through this visa route. Okay, I wish you the best in your hustle. Turn on your notification bell so you get to see all the videos that I will be uploading. Okay, they are very informative and I believe you will like it. Okay, you take care for now and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.